Access to financial services is key for sustainable economic development and poverty reduction. However, most rural areas in Zambia, where poverty is most pronounced, have limited access to financial services. To ensure rural areas are financially included, there is need for a rural policy and strategy. For this reason, the government of the Republic of Zambia, GRZ, and the International Fund for Agricultural Development, IFAD, partnered to develop the Rural Finance Policy and Strategy, RFPS, to increase access to financial services by rural people. On the 22nd of November 2017, the Rural Finance Policy and Strategy was launched by the government of the Republic of Zambia in partnership with IFAD at Radisson Blu Hotel. Ministry of Finance's Investment and Debt Management IDM Director Jacob Mukandawire welcomed invited guests to the launch of the Rural Finance Policy and Strategy.
I joined the ST and PS in welcoming you to this launch this morning. From Investment and Debt Management, it's a great pleasure that finally we are getting this launch of our menu, and we hope that we will now have direction on what we need to do in this regard. I will request my colleague, Assistant Director in the Investment and Debt Management, who is the focal point person on issues related to rural financing, Mrs. Rachel Ziambo, to give us an overview on rural finance.
The vision of the policy and strategy is to have a vibrant and well-resourced rural community that enjoy prospects of sustained social economic development. The idea is to reduce the vulnerability and promote prosperity in rural areas. And once this rural policy is fully operational and all institutional arrangements are in place, rural finance services in Zambia is expected to improve and contribute to social economic development in the country.
Ministry of Finance Permanent Secretary, Budget and Economic Affairs, Pamela Kabamba, held the enduring partnership with IFAD on the rural financial inclusion agenda.
We saw the success of our partnership with IFAD in the area of rural financial inclusion during the Rural Finance Program, RFP, which ran from 2007 to 2013. The objective of the RFP was to increase the use of sustainable financial services in rural areas. As part of the ongoing work, government has established the Rural Finance Unit in the Ministry of Finance to oversee the implementation of the Rural Finance Policy and Strategy. This demonstrates our commitment to leverage rural finance policy and strategy.
Zambia's Minister of Finance, Felix Mutati, officially launched the Rural Finance Policy and Strategy. In a speech read on his behalf by Secretary to the Treasury, Mr. Fredson Yamba, Minister Mutati said the Rural Finance Policy and Strategy complements government's Vision 2030 of attaining universal access to and usage of quality and affordable financial services.
The Rural Finance Policy and Strategy we are launching today complements government's Vision 2030 of attaining universal access to and usage of quality and affordable financial products and services. With more than half of Zambia's population being rural-based, this particular policy and strategy is therefore critical to helping the government achieve the 2030 goals. Access to financial services enables men, women, youth to save and to borrow, to build their assets, invest in income-generating ventures, and thus to improve their livelihoods. As the formal financial sector has grown, banks, microfinance institutions, money transfer agents, insurance companies have introduced new products and services directly targeting rural households and industries. The use of mobile phones is also growing, opening up the doors for digital-based financial transactions. As you can see, there are more opportunities for deepening financial intermediation, and also inclusion in financial rural areas now exist with the draft regulations for mobile and agents banking in place.
And IFAD Zambia Country Director Abla Benhamuche said IFAD continues to be a steadfast partner to the government of Zambia. Ms. Benhamuche congratulated the government of Zambia for launching the Financial Sector Development Policy and the National Financial Inclusion Strategy. She said the Financial Sector Development Policy and the National Financial Inclusion Strategy provides policy and strategic framework for the financial inclusion agenda in Zambia. In a speech read on her behalf by IFAD Zambia Program Officer Dr. Dick Siame, she said IFAD, in partnership with GRZ, will continue investing in rural people to reduce poverty and create wealth by ensuring that no one is left behind.
Through RUFEP, GRZ is working to increase access to and usage of sustainable financial services to poor rural men, women and youth. In order to reduce vulnerability and promote prosperity in rural areas, it is vitally important to ensure that GRZ works with various financial service providers with a clear policy and strategy that is commonly understood, widely accepted, and applied across all government agencies. The RFPS and other key financial policy documents recently launched offer a clear roadmap for financial inclusion in Zambia. IFAD, in partnership with GRZ, will ensure that it continues investing in rural people to reduce poverty, create wealth, and make sure that no one is left behind.
Entrepreneurship Technology Park ETP Managing Consultant Dr. Musho Imakando thanked government for launching the Rural Finance Policy and Strategy, which provides a framework for implementing partners involved in financial inclusion. Giving a vote of thanks, Dr. Imakando said ETP, with support from RUFEP, was currently involved in building capacity of smallholder dairy farmers in Mongo, Western Province, by linking them to financial service providers.
We would like to thank the Ministry of Finance for officially launching the Rural Finance Policy. We also wish to thank IFAD for providing the support that has made this a reality today. Ladies and gentlemen, the launch indeed demonstrates beyond any doubt the government of Zambia's commitment to providing the framework for the implementation of programs that will contribute to enhancing financial inclusion of the people in rural areas. We urge all stakeholders to play their part so that together we can increase the number of financially included women, men, and youth in the rural areas of our beloved country.
The Rural Finance Policy and Strategy launched by the government of the Republic of Zambia provides a framework for interventions aimed at increasing rural financial inclusions in Zambia. For this reason, government, with support from IFAD, established the Rural Finance Unit, RFU, under the Ministry of Finance to coordinate the implementation of rural finance policy and strategy.